predominant. How much do you... For a mere...
Show me the basic art of earth magic.
The most common of all the elements, the element of earth, symbolizes reality and measurable matter. Whatever your opinion of magic, remember that it is always rooted in reality, so do not neglect your study of this aspect.
Now there's a guy here, but what he does is he actually changes your appearance. No, he resets skills.
Welcome, friend. I sense your soul is seriously
So if I pay gold, I can
You carry a great burden, but wrong habits can always be removed. I can regress you for 500 in gold.
What do you mean by regressing?
Old memories, wrong habits, phobias, all these prevent us from experiencing the best of life.
So, you help people to forget things.
No, there is a difference. I unfetter their potential, enable them to be more effective and focused.
I do not need it.
One day you will be ready, my friend. Then you will return.
Like I said, what he does is refund skill points so you can allocate them differently. Don't really need to. I like my build the way it is, so... I think there's one more trainer
Welcome.
in this town. I think he's more of a stealthy slash thief type of guy. I don't think there's anything this way. Never mind, there's one.
Has Hagrast returned to the city yet? You are one of his men, yes?
Nay, not as far as I know.
Oh, I apologize. I am so worried about my son.
You look poorly, good man. Tell me something of this.
It is my son, Myron. He is a mining craftsman. House Skeldon employs him to find new mines in the east. I have heard nothing from him for the last 3 weeks.
Mayhap he is occupied with his work.
He would have told me if that was the case. Besides, he always lets me know where he is.
You think that he may be in trouble?
Ye gods, I hope not. But Myron turned strange of late. He always liked to speak of his work, but suddenly spoke no more of it. Mayhap because of what happened to Stan and Corin, poor lads. Myron had 2 good companions. He always said that in his job, trustworthy friends are the best insurance a man can have. They both disappeared more than a month ago.
I forgot about this quest.
What does Hagrast have to do with all this?
He is in charge of mine protection. Before he departed, Myron told me he must speak with Hagrast to settle a few things. After Stan and Corin vanished, I saw my son with strangers. They were neither from the House of Skeldon, nor from Talmont. If only I knew where to find Hagrast. He can tell me the whereabouts of Myron. I hope my son has not done anything bad.
Like what, pray?
I do not know. Oh, I fear for my son so.
If I see Hagrast, I will ask him about your son. I remember
will?
this quest.
My gratitude will know no bounds.
Time enough for that later.
You have given my old heart hope. Please return with glad tidings.
What do you know about Hagrast?
Myron said he is in charge of protection for the House of Skeldon mines in the east. He leads a group of southern mercenaries. They are tough.
Tough, you say?
They say that even the rebels respect them and avoid any confrontation.
You said that your son met some strange people. Pray tell me of them.
I believe they tried to look like villagers, but there was something not quite right about them.
Not one of them was familiar to you?
I told you. All I know is that Myron called one of them Knowles.
That is a Highland name.
AK from the north.
What has my son got mixed up in? Ye gods.
I must take my leave of you.
Fare thee well, stranger.
This is actually a really hard quest if you've never done it before and you don't use a guide or you just don't explore that much. This guy that I'm looking for isn't actually on the map. If I remember correctly, I think he's over here somewhere. I think. I could be entirely wrong about that. But yeah, if you click on it, all it does is bring you to here. And it doesn't actually give you anywhere to actually look. If you talk around with people in either the mines or the House of Skelding, I'm sure you'd find something.
Hail,
That guy travels
stranger.
around fast. But yeah, I believe, if I remember correctly, sometimes there's a guy back here. Maybe not, though. Well, that was, I think, all the quests I'm going to get from here. There might be one more trainer, if I remember correctly, but it's not worth it that much. So let's go ahead and clear out the dungeons here.
No time like the present.
Alright. Now, they said it was going to be Taint. It's probably skeletons. As long as it's not any more of those Dread Knights or Dead Knights or whatever the fuck they were. Can't remember what they're called. So that's that part done. Now I have to clear out these mines still. Goes to the right. Yeah, I heard the skeletons. These won't be a problem at all, even the big ones.
Pathetic.
Jeez. My healing's something fierce.
Let's have a look.
I hate archers. I could have just took him. Actually, no, I couldn't have. So it would have done a piercing damage, and they don't take piercing damage. Might have took the cold damage, though. Who knows?
That's interesting.
Finally, we have some action, though. Sorry if it was kind of dull there, but you know how it gets with RPGs. That's how it goes sometimes. Of course, I got more incoming, whatchamacallums? Skellimans. Notice how I can carry like 188 weight, too. But realistically, I'm probably never going to hit that. It's probably just going to fill up my backpack. And that'll be why I have to go and sell stuff. It's not a bad quiver. Pulled a lot of skeletons, Jesus.
The end.
As long as I don't get constantly disarmed or anything stupid like that. I would have preferred if that one didn't run away. Come on. I'm just literally tanking all this damage. They're not really doing that much damage. It's the big skeletons that are doing the good amount of damage to me. And it's still nothing to be worried about. Just gotta make sure I don't miss looting any of these bodies. It's hard to tell with the skeletons because all they have are their weapons. It's not a bad holding trap. If I had my trapping higher, I would definitely use that. Eventually I'll get my trapping up again. Just so I can use good holding traps and stuff. Because that'll really help when I fight bigger creatures and whatnot. And there's going to be some nasty creatures in the near future, so. Thought I seen a similar thing for that. I guess no bows, no bows. Pants aren't as good as mine. And see, like, yeah, I'm already full up and I'm not actually done looting yet. So it's gonna get to that point, but that's fine. Firefield, nice. So, let's go ahead and drop the teleport and head off somewhere. And I'll probably be doing, or using this merchant a lot. Whenever he's there, at least. Apparently he's not there right now. Actually have to come into the city. This guy right here.
Welcome to the Merchant Guild shop.
Ah, Merchant Guild. Not gonna ask him about his business. Couldn't care less. I think that's it. Seems to be it.
Well met, aye. Welcome.
I was gonna say, I swear to God, if that guy's out here now. Usually he's there. So either he went inside or he just completely despawned for a little bit for some stupid reason. Regardless, not a huge deal.
Eerie. Let's have a look.
Moving skeletons again.
It's getting hot here.
It's good that this game auto-saves a lot, but sometimes it's like overkill, I swear. Didn't even hit auto range, but that's okay. Ooh, it's not as good.
Interesting.
Nothing I really need to look out or look at out of that stuff, but definitely keep it in mind. The hell? Okay, so that was just a square, right? Yeah, it was. Slightly confused the hell out of me. The torch. Not gonna bother. Talk to this guy real quick and tell him that the path is clear.
Ah, still alive. Have you cleared the passageway to Tarvakeen?
The passage is now open.
And the taint?
I passed through it, so your people can too.
Take this with my thanks, mercenary. You also have the respect of the entire clan.
I must take my leave of you now.
May good fortune accompany you, friend.
So we got reputation with them, which is ultimately what I wanted. And we got gold too, which, you know, never hurts. I think I'm gonna follow this path and then take it up. There's a... I think it's right here, actually. I don't want to say an inn. It's more of a tavern. And then eventually we'll start going out this way. Finally, we'll be able to complete the Gallows Hill quest, which will get rid of this guy completely. Well, not get rid of them. Well, we'll keep that on the hush-hush, but what I'll do is complete the quest in any case. Free XP and whatnot. Ghost animal. Let me see if I can damage him with this. I can. Yeah, as long as you have magical damage. It doesn't have to be spirit, but... yeah, it definitely helps. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know. I mean, it would make sense if it didn't help. I was gonna say, who the hell am I seeing now? These are the Gritza guys, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Go away. Do you work here? 'Tis none of your affair. Poke your nose into the pigsty in Talmont.
The best of the day to you.
Do we know each other?
Not yet. My name is Stork. Do you work for the House of Skeldon?
What makes you think this?
They hire workers, and this is the road to the excavations. The last time we were there, they had some kind of problem in the mine.
We?
Upper Key Keshi Lono and myself. He stays in the same inn.
I see, but you are Giritsa. This is not your territory.
Some of our operations have failed of late. The family looks for the causes behind these failures.
And you have to observe the excavations?
That is my job. We would normally know more about the mine, but we had to leave before anyone could give us information. They've suspended digging, did you know that?
Nay.
Aye, but why? Skelton House wouldn't dare to disappoint their partners in Catalan without good reason. But we can't ask members of the house. They'd lie. We need information from a worker, a digger. Could you help? I'd pay well.
I'll do it.
Excellent. I will await you here.
All I have to do is talk to some workers, I'm pretty sure. You said that the Grits have problems. Pray, tell me, what do you mean by problems?
My rank is not such that I know of such things. But it is rumored that someone has thrown down the gauntlet to the family. If this is true, he must be a madman.
Aye, but some Giritsa operations failed.
So he is a lucky madman. He does indeed trouble us, but no one can touch the Giritsa. 'Tis not possible. He is a dead man.
Tell me of Kishi Lono, friend.
He is newly promoted, an upper key. He boasts much of this.
So, you both tried to collect information about the excavations and the plans of the Skeldon House?
I know my orders. His could be different. If you want to know, ask him. But he may not speak with you.
That was the guy I first talked to, by the way. Must be on my own.
Be cautious
my
on
way.
the road.
Yeah. So that first guy I talked to wasn't Stork. That's Kishi Lono. That's Stork. That's Lasar Moch. I have things to sell? I think I do. Sell some things to him.
Good day to you. I buy, I sell. I never ask where my wares come from.
What can you offer
I
me?
can buy your merchandise for a good price. A really good price.
Let us see then. He'll probably talk to me if I get my Gritzer rep up. I don't have any with them. But I'm pretty sure that guy right there, the Kishi Lono, is the guy that wants, well, the guy you have to talk to in order to, intervene in the Merchant Guild questline and take the side of the Gritza over the side of, the Merchant Guild themselves. Which, by the way, you can do. And if you do it the right way, you can get a whole bunch of, rep with them. And then just side with, like, the Merchant Guild if you really wanted to. Or if you're in it to win it,
That's
you can
interesting.
go all the way for the Grits as well. But yeah, you can kind of, like, double agent them in a sense. Like you can start obviously the Merchant Guild quest line and then come back to him when you have more rep with the Gritza. He'll ask you to do some, I think it's him, I might be wrong, but he'll ask you to intercept the package. And then I believe, if I remember correctly, they go, oh, okay, well, bring it back to them and see what goes on more. And then you do that for a little bit until it gets to a certain point where it's something like specific. And from there, they tell you, oh, well, just give it to us instead. And that's like the deciding factor of which side you're going to take in that, I don't want to say argument, but in that part of it. I want to open this chest up.
So,
It's not bad, but I can't use a bow with it. Not that great. Nothing really there. Let's head back to the excavation and see if I can talk to any of the miners. So I think that's what I have to do for the work with field. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do that quest. I know it's going to be more talking and dialogue and stuff, and I'm sorry about that. But it's the way it's going to go with, you know, these adventure / RPG type games. It's not always going to be action. It's going to be a mix of item management, action, and shit, there's no real... Right. Ain't that a beep. Forgot there's no real close teleport.
let's see.
I could drop one of my teleport stones, but in all honesty, it's not really worth it. I'm still gonna walk over there. It's gonna take probably about a minute or two, so it won't be too bad. But I might as well do it so I can just complete this quest now. Who knows, I might even level up. Yeah, it's probably a good chance I'll level up if I complete this quest. But yeah, it's really not hard. You go there, you talk to a couple guys, you find out the information, you come back and tell them, and that's that for that quest, I'm pretty sure. Take that. But yeah, I'm going to be playing more of a good moral standing with this character. I'm going to side with, like I said, it depends on how you see it, but I'm going to decide with the Karga clan, and I'm also going to side with the Merchants Guild. Yeah. Figured I was going to pull these guys.
Say hello to death.
Plenty more, cool. Do a little check. Yeah, I think we're about almost about 50%. I'd say we're about, I don't want to say 40%. I'd say we're about 35% done up in this northern part, at least on the main paths and stuff. Yeah, I'm almost sure that the guy I'm looking for that missing sun quest is on the right side where like there's that hidden, well, I don't want to say hidden path, but you know what I mean. And I'm pretty sure it's like up a little bit. Damn, I'm getting pretty powerful. If I remember correctly, it's some guys like right in the mines here I want to talk to. This guy right here.
The guards are staring at us. Go.
Why are you here?
The Skeldons need hands to dig. I stole a thing or two and got captured. Been here a year.
They say that work has stopped some time ago. Pray tell me why.
Push off. They'll give me 2 more years.
Answer me and I shall leave.
Shush. They found something in the vault down there. Filled with steel chests it was. Very heavy. They moved it away on wheels one night and sent it somewhere. Catalan mayhap.
Why there?
Everything goes to Catalan from here. They say that King Emrys gets it all. But things that go to the court are packed different, see? And the Royal Guard arrived as an escort. No, this shipment was for someone else.
What was in the chests?
Who knows? Dwarven stuff for sure. Everything here smells dwarven, even the soil. Enough. The guards.
No, not enough.
I told you all I know. Got to get back to work before they see us talking. Go!
Right on, we leveled up and I have enough information to go back to him. Can't quite finish that yet. I think the next thing I want to work on is actually going to be my set trap. I would love to do balance or even a stone skin. Where is it? I think of the wrong thing. Might be. No, there it is. I don't have it yet. But balance, critical hit for sure. Parry maybe. Eventually, yeah, but they're starting draw for now. I want to just double check to make sure. I don't want to walk all the way back there and not have the right information or any information, but I was almost certain. Almost certain. By the time I turn this quest in, it'll be time for us to end it. But I think we had another good recording session. I think we got a fair bit done. We explored a fair bit. Like always, I'm moving forward. And then in the upcoming future, I can keep exploring. I don't think I have anything to really... or anything I really need to backtrack to. So I think I'll be heading up to Gallows Hill, finally. So I've been told to go there for the longest time. So I'll finally be able to go up that way, and then who knows from there. Eventually I'll be up to the Karga clan, but I don't think that'll be for like another 2 more recording sessions, if that, which will be like 4 chapters, so. And like I said, I plan to do other stuff in between too. Like I'm not going to purely do, but it's going to be like one of things. So I'm going to do more things like, whatchamacallit? More things like, Death Road to Canada. Almost more like roguelikes, I guess, in a sense. Where it's like I can play, lose, and now be it. That type of thing.
Take that. Let's see.
Well, let's turn this quest in.
Have you learned anything of events down there?
I spoke with one of the prisoners. They found something of value.
Do you know what they found?
The miner told me that the guards carried out several closed chests. A caravan escorted by the Royal Guard took it to Catalan on the same day. All the miners who worked on the site on that day were also taken away.
Ah, interesting. You have indeed helped us, friend. Here is the money I promised you. I will also tell the Garitza of your deeds.
I must be on my way.
Be cautious on the road.
I wonder if I went up to 1 or 2. Yeah, I did go up to 2. So I'm a low keyer. Fences will offer you 10% higher prices for your goods. Which is never a bad thing. So yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. When we come back... I'll be heading back this way. Eventually going up to Gallows Hill. I think because of this, I can actually get into Gorlin Village now, which will be nice. I know there's a quest like right here that I'll pick up from somewhere over here too, so I'll be stopping there. And then by the time I get here, I'll be heading all the way up. The Karga clan's up here. There's that Grom camp plus the staff up there. This is Covent Gore, so that's where the ale will be. And then eventually I'll come down. Probably this way first, head over, clear this out, back over, up this way. There's still a lot of exploring to do on this northern half. I have the little chunk here, which I might actually do at one point or another before we go too much further in. And then all of this, which like I said, I'm not going to explore all the wilderness, but all of the major paths I will. And then for the south, it looks like there's not that much, but there's a fair bit. When you go down to Gorgomir, especially near the Fireclaw Tower, there's a lot of bad places. The Jutkar Desert, pretty ruthless. Deathclaw Tower. There's a lot of places that, and like especially here too, around the water tower and even the castle. It's all like jungle right here. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you haven't to say, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and share as I mumble, jumble, and stutter the outro. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.